What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back everybody, pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum Hoover, Godfrey, Callum, Godfrey, it's Stephen Godfrey, he's at the goal, Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys, let's give it up, go on lads.
Coming from a public school, the biggest difference is we're like a family out there. We're brothers on the field, brothers in the classrooms.
Here at the academy, I like how you can go at your own pace for the education.
Coming from private school to a soccer-specific academy, the soccer focus is out of this world. It helps you ease into the school environment because now you're around like-minded people. My experiences have been extraordinary.
Buenos dias, guten morgen, bon matin, buongiorno, bom dia. Esperanto says bonan metanon, good day. How are you doing? I hope I've covered most of the world there with some form of good morning, good evening, good day. But in good old English, it is great to have you on board. We are so excited. We've already had the Femenino put us to the edge of our seats with winners in the 85th and 90th minute. And now, after last week's magic from Cuenca in the 95th minute, can we handle another exciting week? And just remember, we want to hear from you wherever you are around the world. We're sending you our big love, and we want to hear from you. Who you're supporting, who you're cheering on. In early days, Julie Khan, evening, and good luck, guys. Thank you very much indeed. So, we already know, based on that, we are in Leeds. So, we'll always want to hear from you where we are around the world. So, now, how did we get here? Okay, what happened to get here? Here is a little intro to the season. Watch, enjoy, and salivate. That's what we call tamasha, an assault on your senses. Were you like Pavlov's dog and just salivating at the excitement of what we have got to come? Because I can tell you, it is going to be enthralling. Now, in case they decide to kick off early and not follow the routine that we have, let's jump straight into this home team today. So, Neil De Jesus is going to be between the posts. Jacob Thompson, Ivan Parra, Angel Areola, Pablo Leganese across the back four. Nestor Jimenez, Sean Morris, Liam Bickett and Cameron Williams make up the midfield. And then Baka, with in front of him, will be the man of the moment from last week, Mr. Cuenca himself. On the bench, Alvaro Mata, Lucas De Paula, Nicky Guyo, Kobe Osiwusu, Javier Anaya, Isaiah Jones and Carlos Guerrero. And the coach, as we name him now, Adrian Promotion Dominguez. Already he has taken the girls to a victory this morning. So it's non-stop. And this is what we think they're going to look like. So Neil in goal, Angel and Ivan in the centre of the back, Jacob flying up the right wing, Pablo flying up the left, Bickett and Morris instrumental in there, forward to Baka to create, Williams flying forward with Nestor and Cuenca to finishing them all off. So that's what we're hoping for, that's what it's looking like. So fingers crossed, that's what's going to be happening. And so the players are now coming out onto the pitch. That's all the housework done, and they're getting a guard of honour. They're not getting a guard of honour. A load of young kids are getting a guard of honour. So there's a lot of lads that have just won something that are getting medals. So now we're with it. Now, at this moment in time, I do think to myself, oh, I wish somebody could have told me. And then I could tell you why they're getting medals. But Anyway, big days for those guys, and so hopefully, I expect they're going to be ball boys as well. There's Floor, and there's the lads clapping Floor. Where was she this morning? Mr. And there's the lads clapping the team, and now they're going to smile and get ready for Floor to get the picture. It's, oh, is it exciting? We are so excited. Edge of seats. Will they put us through the mill, or can they early doors put us out of our misery and just let us relax and enjoy it? Floor telling Backer that he looked really good. What a great setting. Isn't this lovely? I've heard that those apartments up there, 10% extra on the price since the home games have been here. Adrian Dominguez giving his last little bit of advice, which is going to be, lads, don't be nervous. Same size pitch, same size ball. You can do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen for club, for country, for destiny. Oh, I love it. Woo! Come on, boys. The last game. This is it. When you put these leagues together and you do the season, you say to the guys, win your last game of the season at home to be promoted. You just break their hands off for it. You go, yes, please. That's what I want. Although saying that, if you said with 4 games to go, you're promoted, you take that as well. And we're looking good. Floor smiling big time. Looking good, and don't forget, we'll chat to you in any language. And online, we have the amazing. Oh, and we're going to have. Do you know what? A running order would be really nice. So we're having a minute's silence. And so, great respect for whoever that was for. We obviously send our regards to whoever it was. And if we do find out, we will inform you why you sat at home perfectly quiet. So, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. It is about to get underway. The biggest game of the season. Hear it building. You can hear the horns, the bells, the hooters, the drums. It's all happening, and we're about to get underway, bringing you live. And the ref, okay, I went early with those team sheets. We're looking like we're going. Yep, she's happy. Now we are off. Come on, Malaga. Now the excitement can build. Nerves are off, like the girls this morning. It's just about getting out there and doing it on this gorgeous pitch. Liam Bickett dropping in, Mr. Parrott. Patricia Ariola. Shout out to my son, Angel Ariola. Let's go FC Malaga City. Let's get in this and win. Backer. Thompson. Doing that run down the line early for Quinda. Trying just to lay it off. Estacion. Free kick early. Estacion 100 kilometres west of here. Just down past Malaga. We went quick, but just a little bit too quick. And if football isn't exciting enough for you, at half-time, we are chatting with the amazing Maxime Oliveri. You may be thinking, why isn't he playing? He's still suspended for shouting at the kids' games. And so top scorer, we've got by without him so far, but we'll be chatting to him at half-time about this game, about the season, and about on the ball charity. And we're going to be able to give you details about a ball you can bid on and win, and the money goes to on the ball. So we'll be bringing you details of that. Keeper under a bit of pressure there, but he clears. You notice that we're nice and calm at the moment. We don't need the Prozac yet. There's Pablo Lajanese. He was this morning doing his magic with the Femenino, making sure they came out. Jimenez scored 2 goals, 2 class goals early in the season, and pick the points up. Now we will be putting up the eBay link for you so that you can bid on a ball, a special ball made all the way out in Kenya with Malaga City written on it, and we're going to show you a video of how it's made and on the ball, and then the money goes on the ball. Who help with CPR, that's the word I was going to get for. CPR. First aid, of which CPR is a major part of it. Daniel Bashikola, come on lads, one last push. Baka, the whole family is with you. Love you, lad. Remember, when these players watch this back, they're listening intently for fans and for everybody. We're going to try and sort that link out for you. We might just have to give you a website because YouTube, social media doesn't like really long links. Thompson keeps it in. Ball across early. He did well to keep it in, well to get it across. And it goes all the way out. Early doors, big shout out to, on the camera, the amazing Ellie Brett, scorer of absolute scorchers and worldies. And Owen McLaughlin, the owner of a reshaped nose from earlier in the season, from the 18s, 19s. His sister wasn't playing for the Femenina, but involved with them this year, and Owen has been doing an amazing job, both on the camera for us sometimes, and when he's playing for that team, if he's not nursing a broken nose. So, big shout out to him. And don't forget, the link is now on social media, and we'll explain that all to you at half-time. But here's a chance, Sean Morris, to get the ball in. So, Morris looking for the flick on from Parra now. Doesn't meet anybody, but he picks it back up. Ball over the top, but nice early days settle. Nothing, you know, nothing to worry about there. So that's the Ellie Brett shot. That's the close. As I say every time, that's not Ellie Brett. That's just her camera. And then when we go wide, that's Owen doing the business for us there. So big shout out to them. That's Owen's camera there. Caelan McDonald. Come on, Jacob Thompson. Go on, lad. Nobody wears a man bun as well as Jacob Thompson. A style icon in Nurhat and Alminaka. They're claiming the foul throw. There's no foul throw, but Estacion, I'm not going to lay down. Obviously from them, they'd like to see the team from their own league promoted. All over the top, bit defending to be done here by Thompson. Keep him out wide, stop the cross. Kept that in. Well played him. No, Jimenez hasn't stopped him. Thompson's got some work to do. The ball's come across. That's not defending we want there. And there's a shot. Well, I'm not nervous yet, but that's not going to help. Got round. And there's a shot. Just dragged it all the way round. Thompson. Backer coming deep to be that playmaker. Back to Para. Remember this season, right at the beginning, it started with the man now known as Chiesa Grande, the big cheese, George Jeremy, scored the opening goal, first game of the season. We went on to lose 3-1, but he scored the opening goal. And since then, there have been some absolutely amazing goals. Ron Stitt, let's go team, cheering you on from Miami. Aventura with Gloria Stitt. Great to have Ron and Gloria on board. We are around the world. We know we're in Leeds. We know we're in Miami. We know where we're in Brazil. Remember, we always want to hear from you. Oh, stolen well there. Thompson, oh, just gave it away, so he's got defending to do here. He's got the pace. Keep the man out wide. Done well there. And now Jimenez, who can take it forward. Back yourself. Oh, just run out of pitch. Mr. Jimenez. There's been so many players this season that have been integral to the success of this team. Remember early in the season, Zaid, he was popping them in. He was the target man up front. Oliveri then came to the fore with it. Oh, good pressure on the ball. And picked up the free kick as well. Morris stole it from him. Like Fagan's top worker, just took it right out of his back pocket. There we go. And then it was fouled. The referee marches them back. That's Morris. I fancy he's going to have a pop from here. I would. Oh, I don't know. That's an incredibly long way, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we had a goal from that distance this morning from Z in the Femenino. So, he is. He's gone for the belt. Oh, what was that battling keeper? Wouldn't just catch it. Oh, offside. That's unfortunate. As a member of the goalkeepers union, I'm not quite sure why he's punching it away. And don't forget, those of you watching on Instagram, we do have to take a break at half time because we're only allowed a golden hour of streaming, but we come straight back to you. So wherever you're watching, we're going to be with you the whole time. Well played, Thompson. Still battling away, and he finds his man. Angel Leganese. Everybody's on the bench looking nervous. Para. Let's state the obvious, just need a goal to settle the nerves. Williams doing well there. Good pressure on the ball. Can keep it going. Oh. Bickett chasing it down. Backer. Camargo Victor. Go Malaga. Oh. Backer was taken out. Thankfully, is all I would say. Because that ball didn't get across to Thompson. But maybe didn't get there because he was taken out. Nope. Oh. Thompson gets a 1-2 with his Estacion player, keeps pushing. Jimenez. All across, goal! It's in! Thompson! He's there, yes! I'm not too sure offside is there, yes! It's a goal! 11 minutes, and our nerves are absolutely gone. No shredding, and Thompson, what on earth are you doing that eye up? You should have a nosebleed being that eye up. But he's opened the scoring and settled it down. What an absolute stunner. They're claiming everything here. Here we go, Thompson, he started the move. Did the ball back again and again. Ball wide, he kept his run going. Jimenez looked up. Turned foot, and there he is. Back of the net, thank you very much. And social media was going wild. Yes. Jacob Thompson is broken the duck. Early doors. He's had some close ones this season as well. So, I'm not quite sure if that's his first, actually. I'd say it is. What a day to get your first. Jason Lee, Vamos Jacob, it's a right back thing. Is that right, Jason? Giovanni, thank you very much. No, thank you. Ball long, now Estacion coming straight back, Legendese. Oh, Estacion can get anywhere near the ball, but the player went flying. I'd be nervous. I was thinking that Legendese just took his man right out there, but anyway, he didn't. Nothing given, so let's keep moving forward. Backer finds Thompson. But he's now got some work to get back. Estacion aren't going to be giving up. But they picked up a little bit of that. Here's the goal on the wide. Let's have a look on that. What we were saying, offside. Plays it there. Well onside. Well onside. Brilliant stuff. Backer. William Bickett back to Legendese, but he's caught late. But he got the throw. He's not comfortable with that. It looks like it hurt. He's going to want to run that off. Let's give him a bit of time. Referee explaining. Keep it easy. Take your time. Samuel Nunez Cruz. Vamos LDP. Vamos Malaga. A goal every 11 minutes. That's what we want. That'll really settle my nerves. Williams. Oh, nice stuff. One thing we know for definite, there will be some more opportunities in this game. Bench looking a little bit more settled now, not quite on the edge of their seats. On the end there, good to see Ryan Bowen, fitness man. He's had an injury, ACL I think it is. And the ball went out before there. I think it was ACL. And so, ACL and cartilage, I keep telling them it's what happens when you get old. But anyway, he's going to be doing his best to get back and keeping these lads fit and trimmed. The reason that we say every week we should have the fitness on these teams is because of the coaches and Ryan Bowen with the S&C. Back Becker, Nestor, nicely. Oh, didn't quite find Quinda. William Parra. Williams done well. There's good pressure on the ball non-stop. And a big applause from Julie Khan. We're all clapping, jumping up and down here. Gabriel Martin says, let's go. Estacion will still try and play it out. Remember the Estacion game, a corker of a goal from Morris, but Colby Williams, Cameron Williams, I think, also scored a scorcher. Oh, well stolen, and Bickett keeps going through it, but Estacion pick it up. Lovely little ground, got a really nice train station, but more importantly, it's got a bar in the corner of the pitch. How nice was that? Quinda chasing it down, he's going to harass all day. Hopefully use his pace. Apart from a big tick in the box for this senior team, this is really big for the academy. You're going to have players coming through. If you look at the players that have played for us this year and have gone on for trials with Division de Honor teams, well, we're going to have one in our own setup if this goes our way. They won't have to go and look for more quality play. They find it here on the doorstep. It's a great stuff. Thompson again, pushing forward, well played. Quinda, Thompson's got to find somebody. He's gone for a ball. Williams! Oh, what a ball, what a shot, what a save. Credit where it's due. Cameron Williams, how did you get on the end of that? That was brilliant. Well played. Thompson going forward again. Instrumental, whether putting them in or being on the end of them at the moment. Look on Estacion, but Neil de Jesus, who I've put down as English all year, but he's now American. Man down its leisure knees, maybe struggling with that injury from earlier. Looking at him, I think he realises that's his lot. Look at this chance. Look at this ball. Class ball. Bounce there. Williams. Oh, he did so well to get on the end of that. Dave Darby, I was at the Feminino game earlier. Come on, boys. Same score, please. Yes, please. Terry Ransbury. Like you say, Richard, there are only results of the first team. The rest is development. Today's about the result. Keep it up, lads. Spot on, Terry. I love it when people remember what I say as well. Leisure knees.
Pero ella está haciendo la foto y donde ellos celebran y hacen el gol, por eso. El video, digo. O una otra, ya lo sé, pero igualmente como ella saca fotos y George que te ponga o al otro lado del campo. Pero ella hace video.
And there's Pablo Leisure knees. Heartbroken. He's going to be going off. And coming on. I'm assuming it'll be LDP coming on. Maybe they haven't brought anybody on yet. We haven't seen a sub yet. Charlie Jones, big up Jacob Thompson, Hassock's finest. I thought he was Brighton's finest, not just Hassock's. Quinda doing well there, drugging off. Oh, Goyo's on. Oh, he's gone there. So it's a reshape then. So Goyo is on, Nicky Goyo. And we'll try and work out that formation in a minute. Quinda's done really well here. There is Nicky Goyo. He's come on for Pablo Lejeunesse. Clicked on. Oh, it's fallen. Oh, the Estacion have cleared. It's messy though. So Goyo, will he be coming on the left back? I don't think so. So Angel Angel is dropping a little bit deeper now by the look of it. He was centre back, maybe he's going to push out wide. Nesta Jimenez is the other option to go across. Look, and that's cleared. It's gonna, I reckon it's gonna be Nesta left back. Goyo's gonna go left midfield or right midfield. In the moment, Estacion pushing forward, but the deflection, and Jesus keeps it in, and he's going to go forward, going to go long. Give it the run of Quinda. Come on, back yourself. Yes, come on, Quinda. On the ball there. He's looking for support. Is it there? It's Goyo. And he's gone, and that was tame. And if you look at Williams to the left, acres of space. And there's a man down, so they're probably complaining at him. I'm guessing there's a man down. I'm not quite sure how Goyo is meant to have eyes in the back of his head to know what's happening over there. But I can't see a man down. Nothing's happening. No, we can't see anything that's happening. Vinny Broloco, what's happened? Well, it's 1-0. It's all you need to know at the moment. We're calm. And everybody's settling a little bit. And at the moment, the game is working in our favour. What we got now? Why is... Oh, he's... It's interesting how they play this out from the back. But so why didn't he just chip it from there? Why did they have to bring the player back? Anyway, we get the ball. That's the important thing. The crowd starts picking up. We are now halfway through the first half. So we are 25% of the way to Division de Honor. Goyo pushes it back. Cameron Williams. Pressure from Bicker on there, Pickett, and they've done really well to come out of there, but Cameron Williams picks it up, finds Backer. That's worked really well. Quinda's going forward. He's got them as an option. Ball over the top. Oh, that's too heavy, and Morris was never going to get rid of that. Goyo just run into a brick wall there. But a foul by Morris beforehand. Well, ref had better eyesight than me. Thompson, the danger man so far. Inside. Bickett keeps it well. Jack Moncrief, come on lads, watching from North Carolina. Great to have you on, Jack. Instrumental in the season out here with Aminaka so far. And Benito Munoz. You've no idea what you're talking about, mate. This level is very low. If only you knew. Juan Miguel, Lucas De Paul at the end of the second half. It'll be on fire. Yeah, I tell you, he made a big difference last week at Trabuco when that 3-3 draw came on. But he's on his way back from injury. Oh, Jimenez trying a little bit of ballet there, but it didn't quite work. Oh, ref hit, but it's still with the Estacion play on. Estacion, ball down the line, cut out by Angel Aviola. Terry Ransby says, Jack Moncrief, hope your knee is okay and gets better. Jack, tell us about your knee. Do we really need to know about it? Yeah, it's interesting. Have has just committed a sin by saying online, who is LDP? Dear oh me. Don't think that type of thing. Yeah, he's probably going to get banned from the chat for that. Ball from Bakker down the line. Kangoya getting behind. It's cleared Estacion. Good pressure on the ball. So there's going to be about 20,000 people telling Javi who LDP is now. Bakker. Remember that goal he got in that Torox game earlier in the season. And because all the points were carried forward, every point made a big difference. Morris right in on the keeper. Keeper's done really well holding that. Well played, keeper. I love keepers that don't punch. And he's just taken a couple of players out as he threw that out. But play on, says the ref. All over. And Estacion's got him behind, but offside. That's why he was through. Angel, big fan base in Las Vegas. Morris, forward Thompson. He's already scored one and nearly assisted on another. Pickett, playing well. At Angel, oh, too heavy there. Defending to be done. Morris is there, getting goal side early. Bakker's got some defending to do. Estacion coming forward. And they're getting men on the ball, but Bakker clears. And Quinda tries to get hold of it. "17 minutes to go." 17 minutes to just hang in there and try and stay tight and look for another one, just to make us feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, cut out well by Parrott. He's got Quinda with loads of space outside. Back yourself, back yourself. He's going to use his pace down the outside. He's done really well there. Ball across. Oh! Combination of cross-stroke shot. Danny Atherton's on the chat. Light work, he says. What's Danny? He's 12:30 in the USA at the moment, playing for FC Malaga, New York, Los Lobos. Around the outside and back across, nothing from there. Bernie Loco says, keep calm, fellas. Teresa Cristina de Paula. Vamos, Malaga. And Danny Atherton says, let's go, boys. Oh, well played, Goyo. Oh, and a bit of MMA, but there we go. Estacion keep pushing. Morris getting back goal side. Estacion. A seed, says, who scored? Jacob Thompson. And Michelle Talison Gomez Lima says, good afternoon, mate. Well, good afternoon to you. Thompson getting in there. And he's done well. But he's been penalised for that. Not quite sure. Still got a cracking header here. He's kind of like a bad suit all over him. Jamie Hedges says, hold it together before long, be playing home games against Real Madrid. Well, when we get there, I'm going to put my rates up. Estacion. Dips it in. There's some work to be done there. And Angel does enough. And we win the corner. We win the goal kick. I know, and we didn't give away the corner. I know what I meant. Not important. But don't forget, we always want to hear from you where you are. We're saying we're sending you big love from Nerha. We want to hear from you. We know we're in Leeds, we're in Miami, we're in Brazil, we're in North Carolina. We must be in New Jersey. No, in New York State if Atherton's watching. We know that Angel will have supporters in Vegas, but we haven't heard from them yet. Oh, I'm told that I missed that one. We did hear from the Vegas crew. Yep, number 22, Kuna Miguel, confirms everybody, was the scorer. Jacob Thompson, the right back. Tony Siri, let's go, gents. Keep up the great day for FCMC. And Kayla McDonnell is sending love from Brighton. As a Brighton boy, I know that area well. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago, Jacob Ribeiro. Apart from Dwight York, it's just cricketers. That's all I know from there. Tyler Dennis is in Georgia. Backer, he's got Quinder outside. He's gone on his own. Oh, and it's fallen the Quinder, and he's offside. But if it came off a, I suppose it's part of the original, wasn't it? Henrique Matias is watching from the Azores. Wow, we're getting everywhere. I suppose it's all part of the initial move that he's offside, yeah. TJ, hi from Canada, go Malaga. Wish I was in Trinidad right now, cold and rainy here on Long Island. Tony, remember the sun shines on the righteous, so just hang in there. Oh, Estacion well cut out by Angel, and well played. Morris finding the man, and again, good little move from up the Quinder. Well played. He's got the man outside him with Bickett. No, Cameron Williams comes inside and settles it. Cal Miguel watching from Rio de Janeiro. Backer, can you create something into Goyo? Doesn't quite fall, but picks up the free kick. And Malu Dins is watching for South Africa. Go on, Quinder. Backer did well here. Ball inside. Yeah, and Goyo just had his legs taken. Don't forget, at half-time, we're talking with Maxime Oliveri and Michelle Cusack from Colorado. This is a club that reaches with little arms, tentacles around the world. And every stream, we extend it. Morris, little chip over, looking for the run at the back for Parra. And offside, they say. And Jogador is also from Minas Gerais in Brazil. Parra, always a threat when he comes forward. Backer, the incredible Hulk of Malaga City. You're about right there. These players' development is going to be exceptional, playing in Division de Honor next year. I'm calling it already. It's not the commentator's curse. Morris. Jimenez, he's set in there very well. Very true, Cherry. Very cool that so few events in this world reach a wider audience as FC Malaga City. When we're streaming these games, remember there's over 40 countries represented in the club. We cross all 6 continents, and we have been around the world this year. And what an experience for these players. They make friends from around the world. Good for the commentators as well. I can travel to these places around the world knowing I'm going to get free B&B. Santa Catarina Vinicius. But I think that's in Brazil for some reason. Oh, yeah, it says brr, brr after it, so I assume it is. There we go. My geography improves every week. Estacion clear. Williams, remember, an academy graduate. How Victor Fernandez is from Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. And how Victor Fernandez, São Paulo, Brazil. Oh, nice play, Jimenez. He's got some good feet now. Backer. Quinda, back yourself. Oh, just good. That's well played by Estacion. Good defending. Come on, lads. You hear the crowd. They're getting excited. I say hot and excited. It's a mild 66 degrees today in New Language, New Money. That's 19 degrees C. Go back. Morris. Canal de Beard tells me the Brazilian fans are the best. I believe you. Angel inside the Morris. Williams. That was Bickett to Williams. Got it wrong now. But Williams loses it. Bickett's got some defending to do now, but we got the numbers back. Oh, he's gone very, very long, and oh, wasn't quite sure how close to anything that was, but it was nothing in that end. It just wasn't. Nobody was panicking. We're not panicking. 8 minutes till half time. Why do we need to panic? Oh, Quinda and Thompson not working it. Quinda fights back, stops them coming back. That's the main thing. Oh, Backer just buys that one. Deflection, and keeper's going to be there, and Estacion falls to the floor. Nothing given. Alessandro tells me that Brazil needs to see Lucas de Paula playing today. I'm sure he's going to get a run out. Luca Duran says Jacob Thompson's a baller. And Michael Taliesin Gomez Lima says, where are you from, mate? Well, I mentioned earlier, I'm a Brighton boy. Back up, ball over, looking for Goyo. Can he flick it on? Oh, he knew Williams was there. Now Morris, go back, just keep the ball. Thompson. Goyo, well played. Bickett. Settle down. Angel. Morris goes long. Finds Jimenez, but Estacion clear. Now Bickett. Estacion, do you break it up? The defending to be done, but settled. Morris is going to find Thompson out wide. Luca Duran, spot on. Essex and Brighton, gorgeous part of the world, not to be missed. All that area, Quinda. I don't know if that was deliberate, but he's done well getting around the back. That's good defending. Coming, oh! What a brilliant diving header from Goyo, but it was saved. Jimenez brings it back in again, Williams. Cross, Estacion clear it. What a save, what a ball, what a header. It's Jimenez now. Oh, just can't get through. Backer picks this up. Oh, loses it, and free kick against Backer. It's against Backer as he got the ball and then took the player. Watch this ball here, Quinda. It's around the back really well. Crosses it. Goyo, dying header. He couldn't have done any more, but the keeper was there. Well played, keeper. Rosaba Ruela, watching from Yuma, Arizona. 310 to Yuma, isn't it? That's the film. Malidis, Quinda showing them that the South African way, that was definitely deliberate. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to agree with you. Giovanni, hat-trick from Lucas de Paula today. Let's hope he gets on. He keeps a lot of the Brazilians happy. Morris pushing forward, got options outside, using Quinda's pace again. Really tested him, pushing him wide. Nice ball inside. Morris, first time, oh, just scuffed it. Well played, Moya, just scuffed. Pedro Batista, shout out for this great narrator and fantastic game to watch on a weekend. I'm just waiting for the next goal, ASAP. We are waiting with you, with bated breath. 3 minutes till half time, and then we are 50% of the way there. And then we're playing down the other end, our lucky end, the goal, the place where we stick some absolute scorchers this season. It's our cop end, that's what I call it. Thompson, Areola. And don't forget we're speaking to Maxime Oliveri, top scorer. Really interesting to get his thoughts on this first half of the season and on the ball. Michelle Lima, Fala Louise, Gawaris, Waterloo, Canada. And then you'll back up. He goes long, looking for the runner, Williams. Estacion cut it out, but it still feels to Williams. He turns, he's gone shot, he's gone for it. Yes! What a goal from Cameron Williams! What an absolute worldie! Look at that, put that man, raise him, put him on a pedestal. What an absolute corker. 42 minutes on the clock, and we have an absolute worldie that settles everybody's nerves, obviously mine as well. But what a goal. Keeper didn't have a Scoobies. Ball comes forward, it breaks down, he picks it up again, nice little touch, turns, looks up, 25 yards, top corner, thank you very much. What a goal. 2-0, half-time. Speaking of Maxime Oliveri, it's now going to be that much easier. Gano Miguel said, magnifico! Giovanni, what a finish. Teresa Cristina De Paula, Boa, great. What a hit, son, what a hit. Patricia Areola says, great goal, Cameron. You don't see many like that, but what a way to settle it just before half-time. Quinda getting a talking to. Daniel Bashagola, that kid again, Williams, you beauty. Remember, he scored a corker against Estacion up there as well. Man who didn't, Stephen Gerrard would have enjoyed that. Probably just further out than Gerrard was used to. Lucio Areola, let's go guys, let's go Angel Areola. Look, I'm on a Estacion, I've got to keep that calm. Settle the commentator. For Goyo. Inside, Williams and Thompson on the score sheet. Angel, looking for the runner, Quinda over, now back up. Flipped over, Angel's kept going. Keeper's come out and done well. Danny Etherton, the Ginger Gerrard. Wouldn't he be the Paul Scholes? Just thinking, Danny. I know you're a bit younger, but Liverpool man. Oh, he only knows Liverpool players, doesn't he? That's his problem. Or Andy Robertson then. Morris back up. He turns. Oh, tries to push him down the line. Back inside. Now Estacion, well defended. Jacob Thompson, Pedro Batista. And on the trophy already. Let's just say we've got a couple of fingers just gripping the handle. So what do we reckon? 2 minutes extras? Let's have a guess at 2 minutes extras. Thompson. Referee looking at the whistle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half-time. And the scores on the doors: FC Malaga City 2, Atletico Estacion 0, and Cameron Williams has done. I mean, Jacob Thompson started all off brilliantly, but what a goal from that man to make us settled. I think that's the word. Settled us down. Wants it, keep playing, hungry right down to the final whistle. Smiles one, nice young. And the FC Malaga City Academy, big hands. Well, Giovanni, Malaga City have an academy in Brazil. Well, just keep coming out this way. It's all looking good. There's a player's going to go in. Adrian Promotion Dominguez is going to give them his half-time thoughts, and it's going to be to settle down. I think there's Pablo Leganés hobbling in, instrumental in this season. But okay, so let's have a look. Let's enjoy and look at the story of that half. 11 minutes on the clock before the magic of Jacob Thompson starts the move, gets the ball back there, pushes it down the line. Now Jimenez comes inside, and there, what a finish from Thompson. That is one to remember and watch time and time again. Grandkids will see that every day. There's Bakker, here's the second one. 42 minutes on the clock, long ball. Good, nice little control here. Turns, push forward, and look at that, away from the keeper in the back. Do me a favour. What a corker. Yes, what a goal. Only these players knew where the camera was. I'd be in my element. So, we're going to be with you with Maxime Oliveri very shortly. But let's just give you a little bit about recruitment first, and we'll be with you. Maxime, my man, what a half was that. Are you settled now?
Yeah, but I just lost my voice to carry on all the academy support and the players. But that's incredible to leave the half also, even if the stand, but amazing feeling.
Yeah, it is. Talking about losing voice, I did that last week with Quinder's magic at the end. But today the nerves are a bit more settled. Those two goals, great goals, both of them. Great goals. I mean, goals you'd be pleased with.
Sure, I'm just so lucky to involve this season with this kind of teammate. And as you said, Richard, this kind of goals from Cuenca, but also if we are speaking about the playoff, also the goals from Nestor, from everyone to support the team, especially in this last turf period for us after 10 months of work. That's incredible to live this kind of of emotion, this kind of game after game, winning game after winning game, to carry on again the same energy and to make the difference again, even like today after 45 minutes. So keep pushing us again until the end, and let's celebrate and let's make the new history for the club. Yeah, absolutely, I'm with you, because Nurha will be rocking tonight if this goes our way, and I'm sure it will be, so I'm really looking forward to that. Now, you're also involved with your 17s. Season's been going really well as well. But the other big thing that you do is on the ball. Now, I know it's all to do with first aid and everything else, and I myself did a course in first aid and CPR and that years ago, and it was something from my end. I thought they should do it at school and everybody should learn it. It is so good. Tell us about On the Ball. Sure, really exciting about this charity project. It's a real voluntary project. I'm working with 24 honor member all over the world. And the first idea 6 years ago, I started to think about an idea to use the sports, the collective sports, and especially the football, to teach the kids all over the world the first aid training with a ludic approach, and for me that's a key message. Could be learned from the 8 years old, 9 years old at school, but anyway that's not the case with my last travel, my last involvement in any country with the football side. I realized that that's not the case, like in France, like everywhere in Europe, still in Spain. So the project got all the credibility about that, because to involve a better world and to participate to a brighter future, the only one way for me is to teach them the gesture who save life, that can save the family environment, the people on the street, also on the pitch. A lot of tricky cases happen on the pitch with the collective sport, and that's just to avoid this kind of thing. So we are all passionate about that, and I try to coordinate as a founder the right way to run the things. Yeah, no, it is brilliant. I mean, I myself know of one person that has given CPR and saved a life. I've dealt with somebody that had a mild heart attack, but from that same teaching, just putting them in the right position, and you know that had something with it. And it's so important, because they say that there's a 75% chance that once in your life you'll see somebody having a heart attack, and if you've got that ability just to know to put them in a comfortable position for those golden 4 minutes, you know, it's amazing. I think what you're doing, mate, is amazing. But that's but like other really good and interesting initiative from some of different people all over the world. But it just came from an idea with a real case happened in front of me, and that gave me the willingness to create the special brand with On the Ball, and create the program, also the specific program to be performant on the way to teach the kids. And I was really exciting. Few weeks ago we made a collaboration and a partnership with Malaga City, and that was unbelievable to see along the week all the academy group involved, the feminine, the women, and also the kids at the academy, to leave the pitch after a special module, sensibilization module, to leave the pitch and retain the key message about the three main parts of the first aid: the protection part, the alert part, and as we said, Richard, on the security part, the lateral safety position. And for me, that's the gift. That's the gift of all this work with all the people involved all over the world. And with our we share our competence, and we create a lot of good things without the money aspect. Even if, for sure, in the future, to give a new brief for On the Ball, to try to teach kids, not especially in Europe or in France, because that's a French organization, international organization, but based in France. Our vision about the On the Ball project is to teach kids all over the world in different countries in every continent. So for sure, for that, we need to export our competencies with the educators on the pitch, with all the people who work in the back screen, like you, for instance, with teammates. With teammates, you have a lot of people involved around just to make live the direct. That's the same thing for On the Ball with another object of the life, the first help training through the sport, and we will use the sport as a language, as a
the international language.
Un idioma, an international language.
Absolutely. Now, the ball. There's a you can bid for this ball. You'll be pleased to know at the moment I am winning the bid. I've just put a bid on, right? That's the bid. Now, I'm winning at £1.04, but I did actually bid more than that, honest, right? So I'm winning the ball at the moment. So we've got a video that we're going to show now that tells us all about it, but this is a chance where people can bid for this ball, and that goes to the winning of that goes to the charity. That's right?
Sure, that's right. And I'm really proud about this ball, because around the field action and the teaching for the kids, we try to make a positive impact also all over the world. And we especially order these balls with a collaboration with Alive and Kicking, a UK organization who runs some program in Kenya. And Alive and Kicking made these special balls homemade to support some family in difficulty in a tough environment in Kenya. So to create employment and try to help this family. So I'm really proud about that, because the positive impact is not just on the pitch, it's also around. And the special idea from Charlie from Malaga City was really incredible, to try to make an auction about this ball. Try to found some money to like a fundraising to support the On the Ball program abroad the European border too, but also the special program, the healthy education program from Alive and Kicking. So that's another kind of positive impact that we can create with just idea and a lot of people who believe in this idea.
And what we're going to do now, Maxime, we're going to play the video, see if we can do it. I placed the bid, we got the ball rolling, so that should be good. So thank you very much for joining us, really appreciate it. Good luck with it all, good luck the day, enjoy this evening. It's going to be, Matt, it's going to be absolutely ecstatic, and we may see you after the game as well if you're good for wear. All right, mate.
Sure, sure. I will be with no voice, but that's fine.
That's good.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks a lot.
Love
Cheers,
that.
mate. Bye-bye.
See you.
Don't worry, you did miss 10 seconds of the game, but do you know what? Some things are more important than football. And that getting that video and that message across, in this case, was more important. And so we were making sure that we gave Maxime the full platform that he and On the Ball deserves. So we're back with you, and Williams, goal scorer. Isabel for the Senior. Let's go, FC Malaga City. Angel, you're my best player. Let's go. Really, really good to hear from Maxime at half-time there. Now, I may be a little bit older than a lot of the people listening in, but I can assure you, during your lifetime, you will experience a heart attack. Not you yourself, but you'll experience, you will be there, and you will be a witness to one. And I've got a friend that gave her husband CPR, and he survived. And I'm trying to remember what the name of the... I had somebody that had a heart attack, and all I knew was about the position to put them in, and I was told it made a difference. It does make a difference. If you can do something in the first 4 minutes, and after doing the course myself, I would say that every child in every school should do it. It's so important. So, this is big stuff. So, big shout out. Go to that link. I'm winning the bid at the moment, but I want to actually pay more than £1.04 for it. So please go to the eBay link. We'll put the link up again for you. And for the second half, we have got the one and only Xavier Mejia, all the way from Seattle. It's really just saying maybe it shouldn't be on eBay, and maybe they should actually take my whole £10. But you know, look, if I win, we'll pay the whole £10. Honest God. And we've put the link to the ball on there, so please go along. You're helping such a brilliant charity. Right, so Morris, first time this season, or probably the second time, he's actually put it in the corner. Ball across. Looking, oh, just flicked on. It was Thompson trying to get on the edge of it again, but it's going to be another corner. So, big shout out and thank you to Owen in the first half for being on the wide. And second half, we got Xavier. It's really good. These kids in the academy absolutely break their neck to try and get on these cameras. We have to ration them. Yeah, that's more like it. Look at that. Absolutely nowhere near the corner. Across it. Oh, Jimenez there. Looked like he was going to get on the end of that. Vila Meweli says, who scored? Williams and Thompson, but not in that order. Estacion. All over the top, some defending to be done. And defending was done by Parra. Ball inside Estacion. Come on, you're not allowed to score. Jesus comes out, and that's really good defending, but it was offside. It's actually official that you're not allowed to score, because that would make me very nervous. Good run. Goyo. No, sorry, that was Quinda. Now Goyo. Back to Pickett. They've just settled it down. Morris. No substitutions. Miguel. We'd bring that to you. Williams in the half time. Cross it. Looking for that one. Oh, and I thought that was going to be Quinda getting on the end of it. Angel gonna long throw in there, flicked on by Parra. He's going after it again. He's going to fall for him. No, Estacion clear. Goyo got a good pressure on the ball. Good defending from Williams, but Estacion still coming forward. Angel's getting back as well. He's just pushing him wide. Williams has fallen over, and they've run out of space. And don't forget that ball, 10 days, that is available for you to bid on it. Click the link and just make a bid. And if you can bid more than a £5, that would be great, because that'll take it straight up. Estacion happy to just build from the back. So at the moment, we have got 3 fingers on one hand firmly on the Division de Honor promotion. It'll be amazing for the club to have these lads come to the academy knowing they don't have to go off to trials to other bigger clubs. They can play right here. You hear the drums in the background there. That's all the academy lads. So after the game, we're hoping to be speaking to, we're hoping for Adrian Dominguez, but my money says we'll end up with, that makes it sound as if it's second best. Oh, Williams, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, George. That we'll be talking to George Jeremy about what this means to him. Well, with Eli, what division do we go up to? Division de Honor. I believe that's the 5th tier. This is the 6th tier. So it's the 5th tier. Now, I can work that out. Williams, nice little play with Jimenez. So it'll be the 5th tier. And don't forget, follow social media this week. Lots of academy games being played. We're up against Division de Honor teams. La Liga teams like Granada, Malaga, CF, Williams down the side. There were some games in Cadiz in the week, so follow all those. Comes back, surely he's offside. No. Oh, and he's been fouled. No, he hasn't been fouled. And Estacion near enough give him the ball back. Thank you, Retral. On Instagram, you can see the video of the goals. Don't forget, we're live streaming this on Instagram as well. It's on the Facebook page. It's on the YouTube here. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. And we are around the world. But Tracy Ratcliffe has just explained, but they added another tier. So technically, don't we stay the same if we get promoted? Tracy, you know a heck of a lot more than I do. All I know, we got Division de Honor. Maybe they split in Division de Honor. Why is Division de Honor suddenly French? Estacion, ring the changes. Goyo, Quinda chasing it down, trying to make an opportunity from that. Luca Duran says, get an interview with Jacob Thompson. Any of the players and Mr. That was offside. I mean, like, Even I could see that, but Hughes wasn't letting that go in anyway. In interviews with players or Adrian Dominguez will probably take us about 2 or 3 hours because they'll be busy doing a bit of celebration. Not that Maxime and George won't be, but they're going to be, as you say, the low-lying fruit. Going to be a bit easier for us. Morris settling them from the back. It's over. There's Jimenez. Good cross. Oh, Goyo can get up there. The game's turned into now whereby these crosses are coming off. We need that target man, which would be Anaya. Back up. Morris all the way back. Start Williams and Areola working well. Williams takes another knock. He's gone through the walls this game. Guillo, how Victor Fernandez. Best narration. Will they narrate the Champions League ever? Can they afford me? That's the question. Backer, producer in my ear, says, yes, they can afford you. You're cheap. I'm not quite sure if he means that I'm not pricing myself high enough or I'm cheap. Backer chasing this down. It's falling for him, pulls it back. Goyo, oh, just couldn't lose his man there. Estacion breaks one-on-one. Para holds him up. He does really well there. Does enough to win the ball, Variola, and then Bickett back to Para. The line, that's really well played. Now Backer looking for Quinda down the line, but Estacion will clear. And there is a substitution. It's going to be, and there is the man the world has been calling for. Lucas De Paula on for the goal scorer, Jacob Thompson. Lucas De Paula, social media is just about to go mad. Tracy's telling me they add a new tier between Segunda and Segunda B, Primera Division Refef. Is now 3rd tier. I stand corrected if someone else knows differently. Well, definitely ain't going to be me. Quinda from range. Ooh, close. So Tracy, do you know what? I'm going to ask George if he's the man we have after the game. If it would be any state to be able to, if he'll have a voice left to be able to tell me. Now I can't read my social media because he's just spinning through like a water wheel, just going round and round and round with the words LDP. It is just spinning. It's incredible. And Teresa Cristina De Paula wins the most vivid, colourful party animation. Animated, oh, emojis, it's through Estacion. And that is a really good challenge. It's a really good challenge by Williams. But that was a chance. Jesus holding his ground, and that's a really good challenge, but considering he didn't get the ball and the player went over, got to be careful there. Substitutions for Estacion. There's Adrian Dominguez. Adrian Promotion Dominguez. Just keeping them all going. Come on, boys. You can do it. Back up. Williams. Jimenez. Okay, so this morning I made a prediction that it would be 3-1 to the Femenino, and it finished 3-1. So let me tell you now, this is going to be 4-0. Jimenez. It's going to be 4-0. I'm telling you now. It was 1-0 when I told you that the Femenino were going to finish 3-1. I'm allowed to make predictions halfway through. Bickett falls, but all the way back to Areola. Areola, Morris. Jimenez. Angel. Through the back up. Oh, well won. Quinda. It falls to Goyo. No. LDP's getting back goal side. Some defending being done here. Well played, Parrott. Really well played. Get in front of his man. Lucas Sete. Lucas will score. Let's go, Malaga. And whole Victor Fernandez said, send a hug to Uncle. We'll send him a hug. Estacion, though, they're getting a few chances here, which is a tad worrying at the moment. Opening up, and but Williams is back there. He's been everywhere today. There we are now, halfway through the second half. And that's too heavy. So we are 3/4 of the way to Division de Honor promotion. We've got some Estacion are ringing the changes. LDP up the line of Goyo. He gets the ball back. Can we see a glorious cross? We can. Williams back post. Paul to him, he's still got it. Can he get it back across? He does. He's there. Goal! Nicky Goyo! We have just settled completely into promotion mode. Nicky Goyo has just put the little cherry on top of the iced cake, and LDP looking out for a run, and this is a great cross. But Williams, he just doesn't stop. Look, he's going, and what a cross that is. And look at that running in. Nicky Goyo, thank you very much. Absolute class. Nicky Goyo. Little bit of magic. 3-0, 65 minutes. One hand, three knuckles, firmly on promotion. And we are nearly oh, and we got a substitution going on, getting carried away. And that looks like Isaiah Jones is coming on. And Quinder's off. And Isaiah Jones is on. So that's an interesting substitution. Quinder will be dropping back. Daniel Bashikola, come on, Nicky, son. Nicky from Zimbabwe. What a goal. You have permission to celebrate now. Again, everybody permission to start partying. Well played, Angel. It's official that the fat lady is on stage warming. She's rehearsing. She's not even warming up now. She's sound check in 10. We are there. Oh, nice little run. LDP's playing well since he's been on. Morris out wide. Williams again. And offside. Hard to see that, but Zimbabwe, 2 players from Zimbabwe in the team. I always give my little detail about Zimbabwe. One of only place in the world where 4 countries meet. Producer says, "What are they in my ear?" Now I have to remember what they are. Okay, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, and the other one's going to come in a minute. I think it begins with an M. And I think it's Mali, but I'm going to have to Google it just to confirm. See, America has 4 states where you can jump from one another. This is 4 countries without border control. Anyway, here we go. Estacion. It's well played, pulled it back. Through to Jesus. It's not Mali, it's Zambia. There we go. So Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana and Namibia. Only place in the world where 4 countries meet. But anyway, there we go. Substitution. Right, coming into the fold. Kobe is coming in. And coming off, the man that settled everybody's nerves and has been non-stop. It's been really, really good. Cameron Williams. What a worldie. And Kobe Osewusu comes in to weave his magic. Remember, on 85 minutes, we're going to be asking you for your man of the match. All over Estacion, come again. Oh, one-on-one, Jesus. Oh, you're not going to be beating anybody in this team today. Neil de Jesus was up for it. So, some horrendous defending, I must say. But that said, Neil de Jesus keeps that clean sheet and keeps us singing. Morris, oh, another little niggly free kick. Yeah, Angel for once got it short, but as Zeus said, it's all right, mate, no problem, I got it. Giovanni says, what a save. Henry Matias says, Cameron man of the match. Well, your chance to vote for it. So, Estacion, will they go spectacular long range? Neil de Jesus has got it all tied up if they do. Little chip in. They have got a man over. It comes across. Jesus cuts it out. And it was an offside. So Neil Jesus got a nice little new haircut. It's like the barbers have been open again. And Kobe. Bickett. They found the Clippers. 20 minutes. 20 minutes to glory. Goyo. Estacion suddenly getting a little bit of run of the ball. Power out there. Estacion taking the time coming forward though, so if they cross this, it's just loads of black shirts. This time Jimenez cuts it out. Long range. And Jesus knew where his goal was and let that run wide. Another sub. Adrian Dominguez is making sure he gets all his players on the day, and Javier Anaya is going to be coming on. Who do we think is going to make way? Possibly Nicky Goyo. Back up. Yeah, fair call. Javier Anaya coming on. Will he be on the end of some of those crosses? Bickett. You know, Bickett is never in the talk for the man of the match, but he just everything in there. He's just really that little motor in there that keeps them all going. A bit like Kante for Chelsea last night. You know, he keeps everything ticking over. I know the players really rate him, Jimenez, and obviously so does Adrian Dominguez. Oh, nice ball, LDP around the back. Taking it in his stride. Anaya's in there, he's come back in. He fancied this himself, puts it across. Oh, acrobatics, but only if Anaya recalled. He had it free to himself. Can't knock a bit of aerobics. Kobe. Aerobics, acrobatics. Where did aerobics come from? Wusu out wide. Goyo keeping it going. Into Morris. You know when LDP's been involved in doing well, my social media in front of me spins round like one of those one-armed bandits. Angel Areola. Deflection doesn't find his man. We go long. Oh, cut out well there by Bickett. See what I mean? He just does it. So don't forget, if you want to shout out about these players, we've been in Leeds, Miami, Brazil, North Carolina, New Jersey, Brighton, Trinidad and Tobago, Colorado, South Africa, Rio, Canada, the Azores, Georgia, Sao Paulo, Yuma, Arizona. Oh, Goyo, good strike. Bounce in front of the keeper. He could do nothing but put it round for a corner. Goyo's been so instrumental these last few weeks. Brilliant play there. Pushed it round. Morris with a free kick near the corner flag. That's what we say. Man in there, keeper's missing. Oh, it's in! And the keeper says okay, the ref says okay, and it's Anaya. Javier Anaya has just put the cherry on top of the cherry. Javier Anaya. Thank you very much. That's what he does. I said 4-0. We can stop scoring now. Well, do you know what? I don't mind. Hey, that's what I like. A man that knows where the camera is. Here's the corner. Rises. Nobody gets near. They say the keeper was impeded. Well, he wasn't impeded by me, so what does it matter? Javier been on the pitch 2 to 3 minutes. It's official. Both hands firmly planted on that promotion now. We're going to have another substitution. Charlie is going to come on. Somebody's being booked in the meantime. It's going to be the coach. And it's going to be Carlos Guerrero that's coming on. And I reckon it's going to be... It's going to be... Sean Morris, the captain extraordinaire. Well played, Sean Morris. Now, Carlos Guerrero, known as Charlie. So, stranger things have happened in Hollywood films, but not on football pitches. So, I can confirm that FC Malaga City, I thought that was a yellow card, it was a whistle. The FC Malaga City are going to be promoted to what I'm going to say now is the division above, because Tracy Ratcliffe has completely thrown me. So they're promoted. Daniel Bashakola, get in. The difference in the nerves from this week and last week. Oh, it's like being on a sun lounger. And Estacion saying the players aren't back 10 yards. See, if I was in that wall, I'd go, well, how far do you want me back? And I'd go back for them because I'm 4-0 up. Any time of the day, Estacion, you've got a journey back. Come on. I really fancies this. It's going to be a worldie. Here he goes. I think you might have been better if they were a bit closer to you. $11 minutes, 11.5 minutes. And we are going to be, the crowd are starting. Singing something like, we're going up. Jimenez, Avi down the line. Back to Jimenez, he turns. Got options of Isaiah Jones inside. Now Bickett. Kobe. Nice yellow boots, Kobe. Picks up the free kick. A little chip over, or do we fancy somebody's going to go for it? What about LDP on a Roberto Carlos? No, it's going to be Charlie. He fancies it, does he? Charlie, he's gone for it along the ground. A daisy cutter, oh, and it's been missed by the keeper, but there's going to be offside in there. And Estacion go really quickly. And 10 loses the ball. He's going to go back with a flying chop, I think, because he was really annoyed earlier about that free kick. Charlie, Bickett. Such a link in there. Right, now I can officially tell you. So Tracy Ratcliffe had some information on this, and that's cleared by Estacion. It's going to be La Liga Segunda. You see that shot, bounces out, but yeah, offside against Kobe, and then put in again by Isaiah Jones. So that's what's happening at the top on the National League, but Division de Honor is their new league. So promotion to stay at the same tier due to new system. Okay. So Chasey Ratcliffe, you were spot on. So we're still being promoted, otherwise we'd be going down in division. Which means that we're going to have another promotion next year. Yay! They did that in one of my rugby leagues, and we finished 6th in the league and went down because we were the lowest team in that geographical area. Estacion coming through, not panicking. I'm not panicking. That's the 10. He does all he does. He talks better than he shoots. Nothing coming from that. The drums are ringing. So there are lots of players that go to Division de Honor teams, and so stepping up to that is really good. Great for the club. Thank you, George Jeremy, for passing that on for us, putting everybody's questions to bed. Jimenez done really well. Oh, that's really well played, Angel. And now Nicky Goya, back yourself with the pace, mate. Go on. Jimenez. Oh, and Estacion straight through. Player and ball, but not to worry. Iceman, 77. Bickett is the link. He is. Just keeps everything ticking over in there. Seven more minutes, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better from Estacion. I was going to try and keep an eye on so you can follow the other scores from the other games, but you know what? It don't matter. We don't care now. Henry Matias, who scored the 4th. Javi Anaya. Charlie all in for Morris in that role. All over the top there, nicely from Kobe. Now De Paula. Can he weave his magic again in there? Look at the, what's happened there? Oh, he just got a little hand in the mouth and fell over. See the crowds in the back as well there on the, everybody's trying to get in here. Here we go, he just, yeah, he did get a smacked on the back of the head, and he's picked up a free kick. So, social media is going to lighten up. You're not allowed to hit LDP like that. Charlie with the cross. Drills it across. Oh! Jimenez just couldn't get over it. Goyo. Ariola. Oh, just couldn't keep it in. So the link's there for your man of the match. Please follow the link. Whoever you think is one of our goal scorers. Thompson for opening it and then creating that amazing chance for Williams. Williams for the scorcher. Goyo for settling this completely. Or Anaya, Jave Anaya at the end now. Or Bickett at the back, just holding it all together. Quinder for non-stop running. I've got to think of something for every player, and I'm going to struggle, so we'll leave it at that. Or was it Neil de Jesus who stopped a few certain goals? And there's the number 10. As I say, not worried. He talks, and he doesn't shoot. Daniel Bashikola, cheers, mate, production. You guys have been outstanding. George, thank you for looking after my boys. Backer, Nicky and Quinder, this has been an amazing journey. I wish the club all the best going forward. Daniel, thank you very much indeed. I think the way the club has treated all these players and looked after them, we can all echo those sentiments. And LDP doing really well. Gideon Jones going down the line. And breaks out as we went to the last 5 minutes. Don't forget to vote for your man of the match. Who you think? It's been one hell of a journey for us this season as well. That first game at Nurha. As I say, George Jeremy opened the scoring. I even have it written down here after 14 minutes. And he was wearing 14. They went on to lose 3-1, but hey, what a journey. It was against CD Torx. No, Mijas, because they then lost against them twice. Still won the league, come through the playoffs, and now it's all coming together again at the end. Can Jimenez put glazing on the cherry on the top of the cake? Kayla McDonald smashed it. Thompson, well proud of 22 from Hassocks. Oh, now Charlie's, he fancy this back post, flick on. Yeah, oh, how did he miss that? It was offside anyway. Isaiah Jones. Hard to believe that it got missed, but flick on there, there's no offside. He just completely missed it. I think he was hoping it was offside. And Paris turned around and go, did you really miss that? 3 minutes. Don't forget, man of the match. Please vote. We want to beat the 130 we had the other week. Nice cap on. Oh, it's fallen now. Kobe pulls it around. Far post. Yes! Kobe! I see Wusu! Kobe, camera's over here. Kobe. Kobe Osiwusu just puts even more gloss on the result. Well played, I say it, Charlie. Oh, nice little ball in there. It's done really well. Just fancied it from here. And into the back of the net. Thank you very much, Mr. Kobe Osiwusu. Adds the extras. Yes. There we go. Thank you very much. Just looking deeper into my camera next time. 2 minutes. Is he making a run for man of the match? I'm not bothered. I got it wrong and I said it was going to be 4-0. Enrique Matias, very satisfying football. You couldn't be more right. Is the bench brimming to run on? Will they be holding arms and coming on in like, you know, like they do from the penalty shootouts? Osiwusu, Goyo. Oh, he's taken out there. Wins that free kick as we enter the last 40 seconds, coming at the last 30 seconds of the game. Everything's good there, yeah. At 5-0, we don't need to worry about anything. Let's worry about the celebrations. Is the bench joining up yet? I'd want the bench to be on the arms. Extras, I reckon there'll be 2, and that's about it. Vinny Broloco, we are the champions, my friend. As they say, Vinny, no place for losers, because we are the champions. There we go, I reckon 2 minutes, max. You're 5-0 down. We just want to celebrate, and you're having a long chat with the ref. Really? Come on, Charlie, go for it. It's over. It's fallen, Jimenez. Oh, blocked. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. The full-time score and promotion to Division de Honor has been achieved with a 5-0 victory. There's the coach and the captain, and Bulios as another coach, and the players bouncing around. We are the champions. Promotion has been gained. Relief everywhere. They can't believe it. What a season. What a team, Iceman 77, what a team. Great to see a group of players being allowed to express themselves. And believe it or not, the man of the match is Lucas de Paula. He wins it. So when Lucas plays, we've got to have a man of the match from the fellows. Who was second? Who came second? And then we're going to give him an honourable mention. Samir, who was second in man of the match. And there's a player, that's it. Come to our camera. They're coming to the crowd. Yes, you can hear him going wild in there. Woo! Go boys. Now you're so close, you can come for an interview. LDP, calling them in. They're going across now. Choreographed. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Some people need to work on their slides. Marks for that later. Well played, lads. Good stuff. Absolutely brilliant scenes. Cameron Williams was second, so we're going to give him the honourable man of the match. He was amazing all the way through. Are we going to see a thunderclap? We are. This is for you around the world. This is for you. I'll be quiet and you can work on their timing. I hope your timing at home was good. I hope you're all in there, jumping around. Woo! Look at them go. What a season. What an absolute amazing feat. Brilliant stuff. And so as they go off, because we can just bring you hours and hours of this, we're going to just show you. There's Dominguez. Adrian promotion Dominguez. That's better. You're too old to have a hoodie. There we go. Yes. Yes. See the keepers on the outside because they worried about him being dropped. Eric Santos, amazing. That's Andre Charlie, the best. Something makes me think my interviews are going to be quite a while. Daniel Bashakola, that kid Williams, all the best. Ron Stewart with a woohoo. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Great to see the academy boys in there as well. Really is a big family club. It's a community. Right across the board. And the Femenino are now. Getting a big hug, Adrian Dominguez. He's taking them to the quarterfinal first leg. Now he's got a bit more work to do. Who's that with the water? Who's that with the water? Who's that? It's Z. Behind the mask, difficult to see. They're all joining in. What a community. So let's show you some goals. We're going to come back to this. And then we can show you the story of the game and we'll come back to these celebrations. So 11 minutes on the clock. It all started here. Jacob Thompson. Down the line. Here we go. Jimenez back in. What a cross. What a finish. That is one of the goals of the month. Jacob Thompson. He's saying, can you hear it? Can you hear the crisp crack of the back of the net? Backer, what a ball. And this is well defended, but look at this for a touch. Williams, lovely. Turns inside, 2 touches. Woo! And we're going to drop out the highlights and come back because they're being given a cup. There's the trophy, and there's a guy in the middle there. Not looking at the camera, he's forgotten where the camera is. Obviously, that full-time score there means we are champions going up to Division de Honor. And you always think, you know, I don't know, I'm not there, but overplaying his part, just give him the cup. There we go. So, ready. Yes! Champions! Yeah, boys deserve every minute of that. Yes! And there's going to be about 22 of those. Let's go back to goal 3. Smiles one says, big family team. Oh, hang on, we'll get one more. Here we go. Yes! So here we go. 65 minutes, Nicky Goyo will do the business at LDP. What a great cross. Williams is, again, brilliant to play here. Down, look at the way he got his foot around to pull that across. Running in, Goyo. That was the goal that just settled everything on 65 minutes. And then we just added 10 minutes later, Morris, and this is Javi, just come on, meets the cross, does what he's meant to do. 4-0. And then a little bit of gloss on it all. Here we go. Right on 85 minutes. Kobe takes it through. And what a great finish this is. Turns inside. Thank you. Back post. Thank you very much indeed. FC Malaga City Seniors. You've been epic. And there's more celebration. Here we go. And so players are being thrown up everywhere and everything's happening. We are going to be bringing you an interview very shortly. So we're going to hang on for 5. If nobody comes and joins us, then we're going to leave them to their celebrations. But we'll just show you a bit more of this while we try and find an interview for you. It'd be great to get one of the players. If not, just anybody that's hanging around that area. So the big news is we've got the main man. Sean Morris is going to be coming to join us. The captain, he's been instrumental behind everything happening so far. We're sending the runner on there to bring you him. He's going to come up and then we're going to hear what it's all about, what it means to him. Here he is.
Hey, Colby.
Yes.
Goal floor, please. Hey, goal floor. Floor.
Something makes me think he's not going to. Now we're bringing you the main man, Mr. Sean Morris. Sean, you've captained this team all season. What does it feel like today?
It's an unbelievable feeling, you know, to do all the work that we put in, you know, us starting back in early August, you know, hoping that we could get to this point. You know, it's been a long journey, a lot of hours on the pitch, off the pitch, everyone working together, and, you know, for it to come together, you know, in such a big momentous day, you know, not just for our team, but for this club as a whole, it's an incredible feeling and, you know, a memory that no one here is ever going to forget.
You're spot on. I mean, it means it's massive for the academy. It's brilliant what you can offer the players and everything now, but what a journey as a club this season. I mean, with COVID, I mean, everybody around the world's been struggling. You're struggling getting games in, but you've managed just to keep them ticking over week on week.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a huge credit to all the staff and everyone working behind the scenes, you know, to make sure everything kept going, you know, that we never had that stop, that we could keep our rhythm, keep going, and, you know, put ourselves into this position, you know, to be able to achieve this goal that we set from the start. And, you know, now that we've gotten here, you know, it's the reward for all of that work, all those long hours, you know, off the pitch as well, behind the scenes, making everything happen, all the support staff, you know, all the head coaches, everyone involved all across the club. You know, this has been the work of a lot of people, not just the guys on the field, but everybody off it to really make this happen. So it's a huge moment for everyone in the club.
I couldn't agree with you more, but players on the pitch, let's mention there's a few last-minute goals. I mean, my voice has been tested last week, and then a couple of these other last backers won earlier in the season. You boys don't give up, do you?
No, I think it's a huge testament to the character and the team, you know, that we keep going, we keep trying to do things the right way, and we keep believing in ourselves that, you know, we can make it happen. And, you know, like you said, it's happened a number of times through the season, you know, and that's a sign of champions, you know, people that get it done, you know, no matter what the odds are, what the situation is. You know, we can say that the season was a bit stacked against us, you know, from the beginning, and never made an excuse. Group worked together all the way through, you know, stressed ourselves out on the way, but, you know, got there in the end, which is, you know, like I said, sign of real champions. So a lot of guys showed huge character and that they have big futures ahead of them.
Yeah, well, you have taken us all the way. We've been on that journey with you, and today as well, I mean, round the world, from Leeds to Miami, Colorado, Georgia, Azores, Trinidad and Tobago. Sean, you've reached out around the world. You've shown a positive message to them all. It's been brilliant. So just one last word from you for that worldwide audience of yours.
Just thank you to everybody, you know, everyone who's interested in this club, in this team, and everything that we do. You know, it's massively, massively, you know, incredible for us to really feel that. We feel that support from everywhere, to feel that we have this global family, to people all over the world who take an interest, you know, in our project in this little part of Spain, you know. And so, you know, we're so grateful, and then we're so happy that now we've been able to turn that into something really positive, you know. And like you said, it's a huge step forward for this club, for this academy, you know, and showing that we're going to be able to provide more and more for everybody, and hopefully we keep growing that family, keep growing that support, you know, because we love it. You know, we do this for all the people around the world. We do this for the young kids who are looking for those opportunities. You know, that's what we do this for. So we're so pleased that we have this capacity to do this and offer this, and that has culminated into such an amazing experience for us, an amazing result for us, and then hopefully it leads to just incredible opportunities for young players in the future.
It certainly is. So listen, Sean, thank you very much for coming and joining us. Enjoy yourselves tonight, and as I say every time, don't do anything I wouldn't, so just behave yourself, all right? Have a good time.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I think my wife will feel the same, so I'll be on good behavior.
All right, good on you. Thank you very much, Sean. Real pleasure. So it was great to have Sean Morris join us at the end there, give us that whole story, but there is the story. You can see as the sun sets on the FC Malaga senior team season, 5-0 means they are champions of the Malaga. They are going up Division de Honor next year. Now, the story doesn't stop there. This week, there's loads of juvenile games coming your way. Follow the social media for those to make sure we're on top of them. We've also got the second leg of the girls' quarterfinals next week. Follow that all. Thank you, everyone around the world has been following this team this year. Stay on watching the club and the academy. It's been brilliant. Thank you for being there. We'll see you in the week.
Wait.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs.
Winners of 2018.
Let's give it